Hello and welcome back to our channel. Are you considering a career abroad and still trying to figure out which country is the best for your future as a dentist? In today's video, we will be talking about having a bright career path as a dentist in the Netherlands. The Netherlands is known for its strong education system, great working conditions, and most importantly, its 30% tax ruling. Sounds exciting, doesn't it? So keep watching to learn all about getting yourself registered to work as a dentist in this amazing country. Firstly, I will be talking about registration as a dentist in the Big Register, which is the Individual Healthcare Professions Act Register. The title of a dentist is protected in the Netherlands. It may only be used by dentists who are listed in the Big Register. As a dentist, you will need to qualify for registration with and be included in the Big Register before you are able to secure a job as a dentist in a Dutch clinic. So, if you have qualified as a dentist outside the EEA or Switzerland, you cannot register directly. Your qualifications must first be recognized. You will need to apply for a certificate of professional competence. To determine whether this certificate can be issued, you have to undergo an assessment procedure. This entails taking a series of tests, a general knowledge and skills test, and a professional assessment. The results of the tests determine whether you will be issued with a certificate of professional competence or whether you will first need to undergo additional training. Once you have the certificate, you can apply to be included in the Big Register. So first is the general knowledge and skills test. The assessment procedure always starts with a general knowledge and skills test, that is the AKV. The AKV tests your knowledge and skills of the Dutch and English language and the Dutch healthcare system. To make up for the AKV, you must master the Dutch language at B2 or C1 level, master the English language at B2 or C1 level, which is comparable to IELTS 6.5 and TOEFL 600. Have knowledge of the organization, legislation, ethics and culture of Dutch healthcare. Next is the professional assessment. This is a written test of your basic and clinical knowledge. It consists of a knowledge test, a preclinical test, an interview, and a diagnosis, assessment, and treatment planning test. The knowledge test consists of the basic human and dental subjects and assesses your knowledge about these subjects. The preclinical test assesses your dental skills. The interview tests your communication skills and your behavior towards the patient. Lastly, the clinical case test assesses your dental knowledge, analytical ability, and solution skills. Now, how can you obtain a work permit for persons outside the EU and EEA? People who move to the Netherlands from outside the EU and European Economic Area, that is the EEA, and wish to remain in the Netherlands for longer than 3 months usually need a work permit in order to work in the Netherlands. The relevant prerequisites are laid down in the Foreign Nationals Employment Act, that is the WAV, and such a permit must be obtained from the Dutch Employee Insurance Scheme's implementing body, the UWV. Next is registration with the Immigration and Naturalization Service, that is the residence permit. People who move to the Netherlands and wish to remain in the Netherlands for longer than 3 months must register with the Dutch Immigration and Naturalization Service, that is the IND. This applies to people moving from inside the European Economic Area as well as to those moving from outside the EU and EEA. Obtaining a radiology certificate. Radiology certificates from other countries other than the Netherlands legally cannot be accepted by Dutch clinics. You therefore have to take a radiology course to be allowed to take X-rays of patients. For example, you can take the course that is offered by the ACTA, titer testing. To be able to prove that your body has produced enough antibodies against hepatitis B, which you are legally obliged to when working in a Dutch oral practice, it is important to do a titer test. The related documents can be acquired by having a test done at a hospital or via a doctor. If you take this test in the Netherlands, you can be certain it will meet the Dutch standards. Healthcare workers are entitled to a free hepatitis B vaccine to be obtained through your municipal health service. So, that's all that you need to know about getting yourself registered as a foreign trained dentist in the Netherlands. We hope that you enjoyed this video. Do hit the like button and subscribe to our channel, Dentistry after BDS, for more content on working in different countries after doing BDS in India. So, we'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.